Hello, friends, and welcome to Talking and Playing Games, Crusader Kings 3. This is the Peasant Dynasty with Countess Dorothy of Württemberg. I am eating cookies, and you are watching my very long playthrough of this game. As a reminder, I play with a bunch of mods that are down listed in the description. I also have a few rules I always set. I invert the genders, and I make everything just a little bit gayer. If you are enjoying this, go ahead and like and subscribe so you can get updates as they come along. If you recall last time, I had the unfortunate realization that I will not be able to take over Swabia because my liege has a strong hook on me because I am a deviant in the bedroom. And she is a king shamer and is not okay with that. So I'm having to change my tactics or my grand strategy because for some reason, the game doesn't let you do anything negative against anybody who has a strong hook on you, even though a person blackmailing you is basically a classic reason to murder them if all the procedurals don't lie. So that seems really unreasonable to me, but apparently no, I can't attack my liege if she's blackmailing me. So instead, we're switching gears, and we are going to be looking at getting the Duchy of Augsburg, which is just right here. We are starting with Burgau, the county that fell into my hands because of a clerical error on the part of Countess Willa Steward. So we already have a claim on this. We're already moving along, doing pretty good. Right now I am building up my military. I don't know anything about her military. So we're just gonna give it a go. I am working on spying on Countess Willa. Can I get anybody to help me out with that? How much do I need to bribe her? That's something, and that's your steward. I think that's the person that got me the claim in the first place. Do I know any secrets on any of these people? No. I mean, this is... So this is a good one, but I'm not going up at the Duchess yet. The Duchess of Augsburg is Mechthild, but we're gonna get to that later. Let me bribe the steward Gertrude, just to get her in on the whole getting military information thing. This person just has a really high influence on the scheme power. She's just a courtier. It's interesting. Also negative piety. She's naughty somehow. Okay. Good to know. So that's running along. My husband still doesn't like me, or he liked me for a brief while, and then decided he didn't like me. He tried to convince me to get rid of middens because he says he's allergic to middens. I told him absolutely not, because middens keeps the castle clear of rats and relieves my stress every 5 years by letting me pet him. Just recently, my husband has started trying to romance me, which is a strange development. But Dorothy does remember that she used to be a 16-year-old girl who married a cute Welsh guy because she thought she might have a little bit of fun, and it was miserable. So she's open to it if he doesn't screw it up, you know. She does have her heir, my player heir, Walpurga. She is 9 years old. She is impatient and charming, and she's being educated in diplomacy by my chancellor. So, she's got a friend, my physician, Bithild. Okay, that's nice. Glad you're making friends with the physician. Weird, but okay. So things are going good there. My oldest son is of age and betrothed. The visual artifact is from one of the mods, and I have not figured out a way around it. So we're just gonna live with it. But my first son, Job, he's okay. And he's ambitious, he's lazy and trusting, which is a great combo. He's also really bad at diplomacy. So he's not going to go far in life. That's completely fine. My next oldest sons are twins, Wilhelm and Berard, and they're also doing okay. Wilhelm's apparently a compassionate, arrogant, and generous bossy child. Strange combination, but... And his twin is lazy, compassionate, and content. So, you know, we have some... There's no sadistic traits, let's say that. Nobody's sadistic yet. I don't think I have any tutors that are sadistic, which is nice. That's the prototypical bad influence. So right now we're kind of building up our gold. We're going to be building up our military. We're going to be trying to get information about Burgau's military, although this countess only has one county and I have 4, so I definitely have a bigger military than her. She also doesn't have any alliances, which sucks for her. So yes, I'm not actually too worried about going to war against her. My main concern is just making sure I have a momentum and building up my military so that way I don't get completely demolished whenever I go up against some of the bigger players. Augsburg is composed of 5 counties. I'm going to need 3 of them. One of them is held by good old Friedrich. He also has a strong hook on me, again, because I'm a freak in the bed. Such king shamers. Around me, all around in the Holy Roman Empire, there's a war. My Uberliege is immersed in. I don't care that much about it. Okay, so Nordlingen is now Swabian. Nice. Okay. It was Franconian, I believe. It was Franconian, but I had it switched over to Swabian. I'm also trying to win over my Duchess, my Liege. I don't know why, it just seems like it'd be easier if I got along with her. While performing his duties as my spy master, Johann has uncovered a secret held by Mayor Helene of Memmington. That is the Duchess's steward. I cannot believe the grotesque way she seeks pleasure. The very idea would be revolting to any decent woman, and yet she is more than willing. Indeed, she is eager. Wow, naughty. She's so naughty. Mayor Helene. Call me. Okay, so she's also a freak. Dorothy is into that, or at least she doesn't think it's a shame, but also it's something that she can use to blackmail her, which... You know, it's how these things go. It's not personal. Oh, this guy's wandering around now. He was a courtier, but now he's wandering, so it doesn't matter. I've tried to figure out if there's a way that, like, Dorothy can just expose herself as a deviant and just get it out there, so that way she can't be blackmailed. But apparently that's not a thing. To make my liege Duchess Adelaide more susceptible to my attempts at approaching her, I can include a compliment in my next missive to her court. I will be sure to mention her youthful vigor, or I will just avoid that. I think youthful vigor sounds good. I mean, who doesn't want to be? Who doesn't want to be? Especially at 30, like you hit 30 and you're like, oh my God, I'm so old. So yeah, look, she liked it. She liked it. She's like, yes, I'm still young. Even though I hit 30, I still got it. Okay, excellent, great. Vibing with my liege. Oh, there's a scheme at court. We do not yet know who, but somebody is plotting to kill my courtier, Millicent. She is sadistic, so possibly they have a good reason for it. Oh, look at this guy, Reinhard. I always knew he was kind of evil looking, and by kind of I mean completely. Yeah, he's rivals with both my spy master and my courtier here. Okay. So normally I wouldn't care too much about courtiers plotting against courtiers, but in this case, I've kind of always figured this guy was like gonna kill somebody, so I feel a little vindicated in this to have it confirmed. So, you know, I can't do anything about it, but oh. Is that a oh yes, a tournament. There's a tournament. It's the first tournament of the game. I love it. Okay. Melee, board game, ceremony, and conclusion. Okay. Yes, we are going. We are absolutely going. Let's see. What do we have on the way? Some forest. Low control. And then forest and low control. So I'm actually going to go with mercenaries, and we're going to go with a forest guide. Yes. Okay. I have 11 in my entourage. I don't think there's any way to change my entourage. It's just, these are just the people I have. So, who's my regent? She's also an acclaimed knight. Oh, I kind of... yeah, she's okay. Because, like, ideally I want the acclaimed knight to go to the tournament. Thing is, if I reassign the regent, I can't... Oh, wow, look at that. Look at that. Her aptitude is excellent, and she is selfless. Irene, you goddess. I don't care that you're -4. This means that people will be very unhappy because I'm passing up a lot of people to make her regent. She doesn't even speak the language. Is this something Dorothy would do? Yes, it is. We're doing it. Okay, Irene. Let's let that cycle. Yeah. Okay. That way I can... I got the Mountaineer, I got the Mercenary Guards, I have my entourage, and then we're gonna... Oh no, it's the last... I was using Forest Guide. There we go. And there's no... Okay. So these points of interest have started popping up. It takes a while just because it takes a while for the game to have them as people are, you know, kind of creating these points of interest. I kind of don't want to go too far out of my route. Sometimes it's nice to hit one like on the way home or something, but not this go round. And we are off. Oh, look at me. I'm in armor. That's nice. Oh, I don't like the host. I don't like the host. Apparently, I don't like the host. Don't remember why I don't like the host. Duke Garibald. His mustache is very strange. Midden, secret revealed. I look down to see that my cat Middens has dropped a scroll at my feet. I guess Middens is following me, or okay. It's sealed in my courtier Flavio's distinct style. Giving in to curiosity, I skim the text. Quote, the murder I committed waits on me. And, okay, so this is that guy that was beefing with some other guy for a while, and I didn't care that much. I guess he killed somebody. Maybe the guy he was beefing with. Oh, he's Irene's spouse, and she's just like perfect. Okay. So I've learned of his murder secret. I'm not sure who he murdered. I guess I can. Is this? Oh, Sigismund. Oh. Okay. Oh, he killed a bisexual man. Biphobia, Flavio. Okay. So I can expose it. I'm gonna. Dorothy doesn't care that much. We're just gonna let that sit for a while. I guess there's some like, court politics stuff just because he's married to my regent. So I have arrived here in Munster. Though not all the revelers have arrived yet, throngs of people wander through the colorful surroundings, all looking forward to the forthcoming displays of skill and prowess. There's no time to lose. I must begin preparing. I must be a victor at any cost. Yes. So I can declare my intent. And Dorothy, definitely, she's arrogant. She wants to win. So she is all in on trying to actually succeed on this. So she's participating in the melee. Along with my knights, presumably. She's also participating in the board game. Don't think that would be her strong point, but the stuff isn't open yet. Here we go. So during the tournament, you have an option of a few different locations. If you're trying to actually win, you can get points this way. Food and drink is abundant during the tournament, to the delight of the attendees. 3 peasants in particular seem to be sharing what looks like an entire keg of wine. I'm not going to do the drunk talk, but they sputter drunkenly and throw a rock at each other. They are very drunk. One of them is presumably a bishop. Dorothy could ask to join them. Apparently she's okay with that option. Or Dorothy wants to troll them, or she just kind of sneers at them. Dorothy's serious about this tournament. She knows this is her opportunity to make a name for herself, and as you recall, coming from her humble peasant beginnings, that is one of her goals in life. So she turns her nose up at them. She thinks they're disgusting. Okay, and it... was that the... Okay, so I can't visit another locale for like a month. It's just how it goes. I can visit some other locale sooner, I still want to make sure because I'm only close to qualifying, so I need the points to qualify. Okay. I greet a band of knights as they wander past me. One straggling behind the rest makes me pause. Spinning on my heel, I call after the figure. They are clad in shapeless, ill-fitting armor, their eyes wide and clearly terrified beneath their helmet. Something isn't right here. Stepping forward, I rip off the helmet before they have a chance to react. Standing before me, looking around furtively to see if anyone else had noticed, is none other than a man. Dressed as a knight, no less. Planning to compete as a knight, even. Ridiculous. Wow. The gall. Nope. Booting that one out. Okay. So we're on track to qualify. Since I hit that threshold, each location gives you kind of different bonuses. Like there's county control and popular opinion. Pray for victory. I've never actually done that one, I think. Tent camp. Meet the other contestants or sabotage them. Okay, and this is artisan quarters and weaponry. I don't have money to buy anything, so I don't know that Dorothy even has any weaponry. Is she going in? She's just going in barehanded with her fists. Okay, she's just brawling. Okay, cool. Let's enter the tent camp. I'll be surprised if Adelinda doesn't sweep the floor with the other contestants, I hear as I walk around the camp. A group of visitors are eating around a pot. I spot the very Adelinda sitting with them. You exaggerate, my friend, she says as she purses her lips. I lock eyes with her and give her a subtle nod. If you'll excuse me, she mutters. Is there something the lady wants to discuss? Okay. This would give me a lot of stress if I say I want a fair fight. Or I can do a diplomacy challenge, which just seems like a bad idea, but that's the story of Dorothy's life, kind of. So I could say winning won't make you any friends, and she could listen to me, or she could not, is basically how it goes. So let's... so she's insulted by my proposal, so her opinion of me is down, and she gains some glory. Okay, fine. Oh, I can visit. Can I? Yeah, I can do this. Haha. Last trip. Go, Odette, go faster, I hear a man's voice echo across the grounds. I look up to see a small thing hurrying through the sky like a little black bolt of lightning. Soon enough it sweeps down towards a finishing line. Bah, you must have cheated. Your bird cannot fly that fast, just look at her. She's as graceful as a goose. The angry loser shouts, with the winner looking smug. This is excellent entertainment. Okay. So we are in the melee. It is... So this is me. This is my liege. I'm up against my liege. I also have I forgot I had a champion. It's not my champion. Some other guy's champion. Why are they saying that's my champion? Do I have a champion? Have I had a champion all along? No, she's not. She's Bavarian. I guess they're just saying the person who ends up on my side, because it says like there's been 2 teams drawn. Okay. Glory will be ours. Oh, what's this? Countess Jean. Or Jean. There's a reason I didn't play any French characters. I can't do the pronunciations. Okay. Well, glory will be ours. I vowed to myself I would win a contest in this tournament, and I can't help but consider a less fair approach to securing the prize of the melee competition. I'm sure my opponents would do the same if they only had the idea. Who knows? Maybe they already have. Okay. So right now, oh, I'm the favored. Weird. So I have a choice of who to sabotage. I could say that I'm not going to do that, but that's not Dorothy's thing. So I could sabotage Agnes von Margrave. I don't know anything about her. Literally nothing. I don't know if she's good at anything. Vlasta. Yeah, none of these are listed. Gerbig. It don't really matter because I don't know much about them anyway. I guess Gerbig's the only one that is actually like in the first, I guess, 10 of the favored contestants. So let's go with her. I sought to sabotage Gerbig's armor before the melee continues, weakening the leather points that secure the components in the hopes they wear through. My patience finally paid off. I make the switch without arousing suspicion and made off into the night. Come morning, I'm relieved to find there's not a whisper of my machinations. Nice. Okay. Sweet refuge. Exhausted, I stagger into the austere comforts of a refuge. All around me are competitors from both sides, armor rent and twisted, swords blunted and chipped. Squires and servants scurry around to help their charges. I spy a few of my teammates restoring themselves. They greet me wearily as I slump down beside them, weary and aching. Watching from my shady position, I can see a resourceful market seller readying some hastily assembled food and drink to sell to the shattered fighters. Richardis and Huta watch the seller with some hope, whilst Cunegunde Feud cheerfully mumbles something about a speech. I can beckon over the cellar and spend money and give everybody drinks. I can try to inspire them. That sounds not good. Or I can just leave them all to it. I don't think Dorothy is opposed to buying everybody a round of refreshments. That's fine. Melee, the high ground. I curb my horse after a pass at an opponent and head back into the fray. As I approach, I see a figure topple from their mount, blindsided by a blow from an opponent behind them. Seemingly unhurt, Lutzwind looks around wildly for her mount, but is long gone, spooked by the noise. I draw closer, still fixated on her plight. Seated atop my charger, she looks so small, so defenseless. Wouldn't be honorable, so an onlooker would say, but there's precious little honor in the fray. So basically, she's been unhorsed, and I have an option of just completely demolishing her while she's at a disadvantage. It would be bad. It would look bad on me. I could decline, or I could just get down off my horse. No, Dorothy's kind of the asshole in this type of thing. So, whoop. Oops. No, that's not oops. That's just, okay. Shadows loom long as the battle wears on, the fray shrinking as contestants limp away. Yeah, I like melee because it's just like everybody go Scrabble. Just go take your swords and just start hitting each other. Wheeling my horse, I think back to what has transpired so far, such as when I cantered through the melee, watching others fall from their mounts. Okay, that's weird. Events are clearly coming to a head as tired battle lines are drawn up once more. The opportunity to stamp my mark on this contest is now. So I can say I will win a soldier's victory, which is a combined martial and prowess challenge. My martial and prowess actually isn't that bad. I can say with me to victory, and anything that relies on diplomacy is probably not the thing to do. Or I could come up with some strategy to draw them in there. Also relies on my intrigue, probably not a great thing. Or I say we should just ride it out. I think about what Dorothy would do. Okay. So Dorothy is on this whole, like, military kick. And I'm a little worried that she may actually think she knows something about strategy. And so she may try to do something tricky to show how well she's learning stuff. And it may work for her. It may go very poorly. Boom. Roll those dice. Okay. As stratagems go, is hardly my finest, though I wouldn't describe our plight as utterly disastrous. The enemy punching through our center and beginning to hare away towards our unprotected camp could yet sound the death knell for our chances. It's almost impossible to call which side is closest to prevailing. There is still all to play for. I can see the heralds begin to make their way onto the field to the signal of the conclusion of the event as the end draws near. The progress to victory bar never really seems to, like, illustrate much of use, so I tend to ignore it. One more push. Boom. Oh, okay. I'm in the middle of a melee, Johann, so just keep doing what you're doing and I'll get back to you, okay? See, that's a spoiler right there. That's a spoiler. I won. Ha! Look at that. Trumpets sound, crowd clamors, competitors begin to assemble. The contest is over and one team's moment in the sun is being readied. A herald steps forward, voice booming out across the scene. After many trials, some tribulations, and above all else, some truly spirited competition, we have our winners. Countess Jean's team beat Duchess Adelaide's in the contest. Oh, that was my pleasure. Good game, nothing beats the thrill of victory. I win. Okay. So that gets me some prestige. I do not get the prize. That goes to the captain, but oh well. And I get a little trait that gets me some extra martial and some extra experience. So that's fun. That's fun. Okay, so now I'm guaranteed to qualify for the board game. Not sure how that's figured. I'm not a favorite, though. And I kind of want to be. Let's see. My knights stand assembled for the day's training, their attendants laden with kit. Frida and myself stand before all. Knights, what you do not know, ask humbly to be taught. Together we represent the Countess. Let us together prepare for our glories. She turns to me, eyes gleaming. Command us. This is kind of weird because we're like gearing up for a board game, but you know, whatever. So basically either work them a lot, make them go and look at our opponents, or just do scrimmage, I guess. Yeah, just look at our opponents, check them out. Oh, look at that. I got a boost. We have like over a month to the board game. Oh, my regent is shirking her duties as diarch. Why is she doing that? Also, why are you there? But I don't... Why do I care about this? Okay. My liege has passed the law, limited crown authority. Oh. Okay. It's not really like doing it while we're at a tournament is kind of dodgy, but I guess is a valid way of doing things if that's your prerogative. My liege. Okay. So Dorothy won the melee. I think she's still determined to win the board game because that's an individual victory. Let's see. Squires laugh and joke while they polish their helms and mail. One of them snorts so hard it sounds like a pig, and the rest soon imitate him. Their knights loiter nearby. Among these, I spot Richgard, Countess Waldrada's Councillor. Her skills have been greatly praised, and her name resonates as one of the possible victors. I could convince her to join my own castle. So Duchess Adelheide's Chancellor's Chancellor. I could snipe her. Oh, with money. I don't have money. I could try to convince her. Apparently this stresses me out. I could try to intimidate her. That's awkward. I just don't think of... Yeah, this might. I mean, it's a little clumsy. It's probably going to backfire, but I think that's what Dorothy might try. Especially because she doesn't have money. Yeah, she's offended by my attempt, which is fair. It's kind of rude. So... Now we're just waiting for the board games to start. Oh, some people are eking ahead of me and I don't... Okay. Contestants take their places at the gaming tables, fluffing their cushions and requesting refreshments as the herald announces the contest commencement. The games themselves are arrayed out on a trestle table, pieces polished to a mere sheen. The board game qualifiers have come to an end, and it's clear who will be put forward for the quarterfinals as it stands. The varied pitches and volumes of the crowd's cheers leave no question as to the favorite, my champion. That's what. I don't know why it keeps calling... Okay, this is not my champion. This is somebody else's champion. I could place a bet. I'm not gonna. I don't have money. Okay. Oh, she turned the table. She just did a table flip. She made a simple mistake that totally won me the game. That's my face. I can either say, pick them up. I need to make my last move. Oh, that's hilarious. Or I could just say, you could have just conceded, or I could like be generous and give her a take back. Apparently that would increase my score, but Dorothy's not gonna do that. She's gonna be a little shit. Of course she is. There. Okay. So now I'm in the semi-finals. And I'm going up against Countess Brigida. Yeah, I'm going to face her, whatever. It's fine. Gazing quietly at the board as Brigida considers her next move, I suddenly spot it. Distracted in my idle strategizing, I've overlooked an opening which would give me a clear advantage as long as my opponent has not anticipated it. I'm conscious not to make any outward sign of recognition lest I draw attention, scanning Brigida's eyes for awareness or the deception of a trap. I could say something, but that would be a stupid idea. Yeah, no. Dorothy's going for it. It backfires. Whoever could have thought? The soft click of moving pieces disturbs the calm. We are deep into the endgame now, and the game hangs in the balance. I ponder what has already happened, such as when I saw the opportunity to take a risky but rewarding move. These little, I remember the last turn that you just did. I am losing, and my position is worsening almost every moment. It would take something of a miracle to win from here. Yeah, I feel that. I've been in those games. So Dorothy could draw from her knowledge of warfare, and she has been studying. She's actually not bad at learning in terms of skills, thanks to her husband, and apparently a pet cat also gives you a boost on that. I could try to disarm her with my learning and diplomacy. I could try to be daring, or I could play it safe. Again, Dorothy's kind of in a whole martial lifestyle focus, so she's going to try to draw from her knowledge of warfare, which may or may not work. Oh, I don't think I won this one. No. She ignored the trap I laid, but likewise notice and evade one laid for me. A few tense moves proves more fruitless for both of us. It's something at a stalemate. Moments later, I realize at last the danger of my position. Brigida has been baiting me from the start. Seems every move I make is a compromise, losing inch by inch to her superior play. All too soon, my position becomes untenable. The judges call an end. I have lost. Sad. Okay. I don't care what happens in the board game after this. Because, Dorothy's out. And that was her chance for individual glory, so... okay. Who's the winner? Adelheid? Yeah, Adelheid. Okay. So, I did not win. My champion didn't even qualify. I don't know why it's called my champion. She's not my champion. I don't even know this woman. There's always next time. I just get a little trade. I don't get any prestige or anything. Okay. And then there's a ceremony where nothing actually happens. Yeah, I don't even get the prize because the team captain gets the prize. Well, it was a thing. Also, hold up. Okay. I was not aware. I kind of wish I'd gotten a little, somebody letting me know that my capital city is under siege. That seems important. I guess it's not under siege anymore. That's old news. That was back in July, and it's a month later. Okay, game. If we're talking about things that are urgent, This would be one of them. Also, what I can have some of my kids get married. That's Knight Ever Armored is now unsung, losing all of its effects. Okay. Well. I have plenty of prestige. Oh, I can't even seek a successor because of the cooldown. So weird. Okay. So I got a bunch of prestige, which is nice. I got no gold, which sucks. I was hoping to get some gold out of that. Even though I was on the team that won the melee, it doesn't give me any individual points. Also, oh, I'm still doing this. Yes, yes, yes. Yep. Okay, we did that. So is this army, like, leaving me, or are they gonna siege me again? Like, am I just, like, what? I don't understand why I'm... Okay, so, hold on. Okay, so there's this group that my liege is part of that is attacking this little girl. It's always little girl. For Hohen Lohe. I think they've done this before. I don't think they were successful, but like this little girl was the one sieging me. That's her. Okay. I hope she wasn't actually leading the army because that's awkward. Nobody wants to kill the kid, but also, you know. He can marry his betrothed, who is wandering around. Oh, after a long day of travel, the horizon starts to bleed into warm colors. I take a moment to pause, close my eyes, breathe. Careful, my caravan leader, Frida, screams, pointing at the plains beyond the path we follow. What looks like a small rodent running into the wild, and after it, a brown figure I easily recognize. Relatable. Yeah, no, I'm sending my knight to find my cat. There you are. Oh, Mittens killed a squirrel. That's adorable. Yeah, no, that's adorable. That's just adorable. So this is Job's betrothed. She is Gaelic and she is wandering around. Oh, I'm still traveling and there's still stuff happening. This woman who is Lutgard of Wertenberg has bested dozens of women in combat, and those fights were dull. So she wants to fight somebody better than that. I can either fight her myself, have my claimed knight, Heike von Wolfach, fight her, or I could just trample her. I guess this option de-stresses me because I'm arrogant. So I don't actually know if I have a chance against her. I can't see her prowess, but okay. Oh no, yeah, she won. It's unfortunate. Okay, moving on. What? Who? What? That Berga van Vlaarderen. Wait. That Burger Agnes Doctor van Vlaanderen joined my court. Why? Where did she come from? What? Who dropped this child into my court? I don't understand. She has a lust for adventure. She's a baby. Don't understand this. So I found a baby in my court. And I guess now she's lusting for adventure. Okay. We'll get back to little Thetberga. In the meantime, okay, yes, marry each other. Oh, look at that. There's my daughter-in-law. So my daughter-in-law is patient, craven, and chaste. Never great, but kingdom's not, the lineage isn't going through him. She's also terrified of me. And she is a thrifty clerk. Okay, that's nice. So there, y'all should be happy together. I hope. Okay, back to the baby I apparently acquired. Okay, I'm home. My spies have informed me about a hunter causing a ruckus in the local tavern. The woman has been spending large amounts of gold and bragging loudly about the great deal she struck with a fancy lady in pearls and silk. Apparently, she drew a map of the local plains for an unknown noblewoman. The spies think the lady must be scheming against me or one of my subjects. I always find this event weird because I never have a chance to, like, I don't know, take her up on it. Instead, it's just throw her in the dungeon or don't. Yeah, Dorothy doesn't care enough to put her in the dungeon. Why are people scared of Dorothy all of a sudden? She has no dread. She has no, like, 0.5. Such scaredy cats. Okay, where's this? Where's the baby? There's the baby. Baby, where did you come from? Okay, so you had a grandmother who died of heart failure. Beyond that, question mark? I don't even know your parents. Like, oh, okay, so she's alive. You're... Okay. They're both alive. So, why do I have their baby? Why did they give me their baby? I know, like, they're, for the wards and wardens expansion that they're previewing, they're going to be doing, like, hostage exchange with kiddos. But that hasn't happened yet, so, like, there's no reason why they would just drop a baby and run. I mean, I'm not opposed to them dropping off their baby if they want to. It's just weird. Why would they? Thetberga, I don't understand why you're here. Hold on. This is the chick that my liege is at war with. So when the enemy, like, were they sieging? Were they sieging Vertemberg? And then they had the baby and they just ditched her when they ran away? That seems a bit little callous. I mean, I don't want to judge, but it does seem a little callous. I guess she has a lust for adventure because of her unusual birth. When was she born? Born March 10th. And I don't have information about the siege because it's gone. And I don't think there's no record or anything. No. Don't have a record of the events. Okay. So, baby. I have a baby now. Well, baby. You just sit tight and I hope somebody takes care of you, because also it looks like my husband's trying to be romantic again. My Lady Dorothy, my heroic Lionheart. This is my husband, Count Lipfris, who is kneeling in the dust before me, right hand above his heart. My only desire is to bring you honor and happiness. Pray tell, how can I prove my love for you? I don't know why. Like, his opinion of me is awful. Why is he trying to romance me? I don't understand. Like, is it just like a midlife crisis thing? Are you feeling like, are you just feeling lonely? You're like looking at your life and you're like having some regrets. You're like, I never really gave her a chance. Maybe, I mean, she is kind of pretty. And, even though she's approaching 40, she's still got it, Like, is this, but you still don't like me that much? And you're a little scared of me? And I'm neutral towards you, which isn't bad. So Dorothy could ask him to slay a wolf and bring me its pelt. I could ask for a necklace from Countess Sophie. I could ask for something unusual, like a rare orchid, or I could put an end to it. Okay, so Dorothy's definitely going to demand something. Yeah, she's going to ask for the weird thing. Oh, would she even... Yeah, I think she might actually ask for a necklace, because I don't know that Dorothy's really enough of a flower person to really think about an exotic orchid. Say, oh, he refuses. Okay. How do you refuse after you were like, oh, I would do anything for you? Okay. Cool. Lifris, I guess. Does that mean you're not romancing me anymore? I've been appointed Duchess Adelaide's Master of the Hunt. Good to know. I kind of don't want to go on a hunt because last time I left, Verdenberg got under siege. I have to leave within 4 months, so I have some time. This can gain prestige and lose stress, which is nice. My acclaimed knights can gain glory, which also is nice. I still would like gold more than anything, though. That's not really an option. So I have until February to actually leave for the hunt, so that's fine. I can wait till then. I have another agent to get me information. Just some guests. Still curious about this courtier whose scheme power is so high. Okay, weird. See how my kiddos are doing. Walpurga still looking nice. Joan rocking the long hair, looking good. The boys are fine, I'm sure. I'm not paying as much attention to them. Oh, look. Oh, Popo's cynical now. Okay, but calm. Cynical, but calm. Okay, so he's one of those. Get it. Berard, still nice looking, pleasant looking. Seems a good sort. Wilhelm, still doing good. Job. Your wife's pretty. Okay. My spy master didn't find anything in the Duchess of Augsburg's court. Okay. What's my... Okay, so I have her training commanders. Okay, good. I have her attending to foreign affairs, which seems fair. Collect taxes, that's fine. We should find secrets in Burgau. Why not? I'm already spying there. I don't know how that, if that makes things worse or easier or harder. I don't know, but can't hurt. I know I want some more of these guys because, as I recall, a lot of people had bowmen. I also want more of these and more of these. Let's increase that. Okay. Would it be awkward if I didn't show up to the hunt? Because, like, my liege declared me the master of the hunt, but, like, there's an army right there. And it just seems a bit like bad timing when there's an army wandering around, you know. My liege should know this, given that she's in the war. Like, it's not enough to compel me to actually raise my army, but it definitely makes me not want to, like, leave the realm, just because it makes the realm vulnerable. Although I guess, like, if Dorothy's away, then she can't get hurt in the siege, which is a little sneaky. Because, like, the travel system doesn't interact with, like, the army system, so, like, she could just jet off and walk right through a battle and be fine, which is weird. Oh, I can pet mittens. I'm not stressed, so I'll probably hold off on that. Okay, so the enemy's kind of running away. She's infirm. Wow. Okay. She understands that I'm interested in deepening my grasp on warfare. She wants to help me see the battlefield in new ways. Yes. Oh no! Countess Willa has discovered me. Unfortunately, she will be more careful from now on. Yeah, once that happens, like, I can't even see her anymore. Might as well just kind of abandon. Like, I still have my spy master checking her out, but I don't think he's gonna, like, war has been declared on my liege by Duchess Oh, that's Augsburg. That's the duchy I'm gonna be targeting. What does Augsburg want? Oh, she wants Count Friedrich to be her vassal. Because Count Friedrich is, even though he has a county in Augsburg, he is Adelaide's vassal. So they're not even, like, it's not even anything about, like, trading countries. This is about a vassal. Yeah, let's Let's do it. Let's clear from my liege. Where do I want my rally point? We're gonna move ya here because we're just gonna hop over and grab this, hopefully. We'll see how that works out. Okay. My army's still not that great, honestly. Who am I raising with? Adelheid. I actually would prefer to go with Ingoltraud because she's got the Organizer, and Organizer is a really good, like, all-purpose, like, she moves fast. So we're gonna start you guys, and we're rallied now. How much of an army does she have? That's the question. I might hold off before attacking. Yeah, and her army is going the other way, which is good because there's Ravensburg. I'm gonna wait till these guys wander off, and then I can go for Augsburg there. Oh, they're converging on my allies' army, which is unfortunate. Oh, okay, hold on. Wilhelm came of age. He is a gracious lackey. Oh, he did actually pretty well. He's a fortune builder in stewardship. Good job, Wilhelm. I grew up so fast. Berard, of course, has also come of age, and he is also a fortune builder. He is an honorable empath, which is nice. Okay, so the twins are good. The twins are nice. They're nice. Let's go ahead and the regent is not loyal enough. Oh, because, okay, so he's okay, so I can't do that, but I could do, okay, well, we're gonna hold off on that. I think because of the war, I can't do that. Oh, Frida's no longer my caravan master. What? Wilhelmina, who is a courtier of Count Gerhard II, murdered Frida. Why did you murder Frida? I can't do anything about that because she's in another court. I can't imprison her or anything or be like, hey, you, that was a bad thing you did. Don't kill my courtiers. Okay. So I don't know the story behind that, and I doubt I ever will. Okay, so we're sieging. We are now currently sieging. I'm hoping this army continues to... Oh shit, they're coming towards me. Oh shit, they're both coming towards me. Yep. Nope. We're not gonna... I don't have any allies around. I don't like to leave a siege, but I'm not going to be able to go up against this army. Oh shit. I didn't mean that. No. No, go this way. Okay, yeah, they're heading for me. And I'd rather them not catch me. So we're going to do the big scaredy runaway, which is just kind of just what it sounds like. I was hoping more of my allies would be around, but they are not, apparently. Oh, look, it's Reinhard that's plotting against my knight, Millicent. I can't do anything about it, so... Oh, that's his... Oh, no, that's a different lady. Okay, so they're chasing me. They are chasing me. Okay, gonna... You know what? There's a big ally army over here. They're doing something completely different. I'm just gonna join them. Safety in the stack. See, this is why it's good to have a commander that is fast. So when you are running away... Oh, look, there's another enemy wandering, Ralph. Cool. Okay. So you can't just leave me high and dry here. No, we're joining. We're joining the stack. We're not standing on our own here. What happened? Oh, God. Ingoltrod died. Shit. Hikey, take it. I need a marshal now. I have a lot of mediocre potential marshals. It's gotta be her. I don't like it, but it has to be. Okay. That sucks. So the enemy's kind of wandering off now. I don't know quite where they're going. I'm in a safe stack in the middle of a siege. George has adopted the Welsh culture. Oh yeah, that's the son I gave to my husband to do with whatever he wanted, so that's fine. Can they actually marry now? No. I think he was the one that set up this betrothal, so... but I guess he's just not... Okay, so he's got a regent right now. And the regent, I just have to talk to the actual guy and not go through the regent. Okay. Let's see. Countess Willa of Burgau. Ooh, awkward. She's been corresponding with my Chancellor, Irene, and she sees me in a new light and actually might consider me a friend at some point. So, who's Countess Willa killed? She murdered a guy. Oh, wow. Okay. I know this? Can I use that? Is that a thing I can use? Does it count as a secret I know? No, it doesn't. Okay. Huh. Anyway, the enemy's got this big old stack going. I'm just, hanging around with these guys. Middens. She pounces for my ankle. She may be young, but she is nonetheless ferocious. She prances away. She left me a gleaming gift where she had been hiding. Not sure quite what the implication is. Oh, she gave me some gold. My cat gave me some gold. Thank you, Middens. You are a hero. Countess Middens. Oh, they are not heading towards my territory. Baden's under siege. Oh, I'm not worried about that. Do they even have, they don't have siege weapons. Not fussed about that. How's this siege that I'm in the middle of? Okay, that's doing fine. I'm still in a stack, that's fine. Be nice if this group joined me while I sieged, you know, the enemy that I joined the war against, but whatever, I'm just gonna go with the flow. Oh, where are we all going now? We're all, people are going this way? Okay. Some people are going off this, oh, we're all breaking up. Okay. Where are y'all going? Following the group here. Oh, so you're sieging over here now. And you're going off that way. So y'all have no interest whatsoever in Augsburg. My marshal has been showing off a promising new recruit. She may not be of as noble stock as you, my liege, but by my name, I swear Inga is someone you would want on your side. She is sadistic and deceitful, but also forgiving. Oh no, this is my marshal. Here we go, Inga. Okay, she's all right. She's Swabian, which is good. She's a strategist, which is nice. Open terrain expert, a skilled tactician. Very well. Okay, hold on. So, there's some cell swords here. I don't know where they're going. I kind of am tempted, like, as long as this group isn't coming at me, I don't mind sieging there. I just don't want to, like, I would not survive against that. Clearly. I did not realize my liege would be, like, leaving it up to me. Can I actually... Okay, so I can seek a worthy successor now. Okay, so they're sieging Ravensburg, which is the war objective. If I started sieging Augsburg here, they would break it off and come towards me. So I wouldn't actually be able to lay a siege for very long. I'm so annoyed at my allies right now. So they're chasing this little minuscule army. Like, I'm not even concerned about the army. If they could actually, like, come down here where stuff is actually happening instead of, like, chasing... Who cares? I became... My liege died. She was ripped to shreds by a bear. Was that the hunt that I was supposed to be the hunt master on? Did my liege die because I didn't go and master the hunt for her? It says she got ripped apart by a bear? Oh no. Oh, Adelaide. But you know what this means? This means I can go after Swabia again because she's the one that had the hook on me. And now, this is my liege. She's 7-year-old and doesn't know shit. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So, ultimate goal, Swabia? Back in action. Hope this would happen. Adelaide, you are lovely. I'll remember you fondly. Farewell, Adelaide. Hello, Beatrix. You are adorable with your little bun. And I see your dad's the regent. It's very cute. Okay. Oh, sorry about your mother-in-law. Ripped apart by a bear. I hope you didn't have to see that. That sounds like it was unpleasant. Also, I got, oh, okay. So now you can finally marry. Okay, you go ahead and marry and, oh, I can't. No, I can't. Still can't. Okay, fine. So I don't know his... Okay. I don't know what my daughter-in-law looks like there. But, okay, so... I have a claim on the Duchy of Swabia. Where are y'all going? Can we all agree on sieging this place yet? Like, just come on, it's right here. It's right here, y'all. Like, I'm ready whenever y'all are. Where y'all going now? Are y'all following me? Are y'all... Oh, okay. So she's making me a marshal. Okay, ma'am. Marshal. It's weird. I guess I do have that lifestyle focus now. Okay, let's see if they break away. I have 5 months until the siege is complete. They're still sieging Ravensburg. Technically, that's the war objective, so, you know, somebody should probably stop them, but I'm not going to go all the way over there. I'm doing a siege here, so somebody can join me and somebody else can go knock them out. My daughter has learned the Brythonic language through observation. Let's see. Greetings, my liege. For years, my skill in philosophy and theology has served me well and encouraged me that this knowledge may also be of use to you. I would be happy to share what I know in order to gain your favor. It's from one of my vassals. I could say, yes, that'd be lovely. I could say we can learn this together, or I can say I'm fine on my own. Yeah, Dorothy's a little arrogant, and I don't think she wants, like, she accepts it from her husband to an extent, but not from this random lady. No, she's fine. You do what you're doing. Okay, so we're sieging. They're sieging. Okay, I got some help with the siege now. We have a breach. It's going great. Oh, there. Wow. There's a lot of stuff happening here, but look at that. A lot of stuff happening here. It's siege versus siege. We actually have a bit. We're going a bit faster. Oh, I have a successor for the Knight Ever Armored. Blump. Okay. What's this? Okay, that's fine. Fat Knight, whatever. Oh, we are so close to the end of the siege, and I think we're going to beat them. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're beating them. Oh, look, they're sieging, and they're not even going to... They can't even do anything with it. Let's see. I can scarce remember what my life was like before Lifris declared his love for me and then refused to get me some jewelry. I am flattered but also overwhelmed by his attentions, especially when he did not give me jewelry. I find myself longing for some peace and quiet. Yes, Lifris. Yet I cannot help but worry, would I be throwing away my only prospect of true love? That cannot be right, can it? I can dedicate myself to Lifris and declare him as my soulmate. I could at least give him a kiss. Or I could just end the whole romance scheme itself. You know what? I'm really put off by the fact that I asked for jewelry and you said no. Lifris, you said you would do anything for me. I said, get me this necklace, and you were like, no. So I'm not really feeling that you deserve much of anything. You're definitely not my soulmate. You definitely don't deserve a kiss. You know, Mittens, I didn't even ask Mittens for anything, and Mittens got me some gold. The cat. How does a cat get gold? I don't know, but Mittens managed it because Mittens loves me, Lifris. You didn't even get me jewelry when you offered. So, no, Lifris. No. I can get a perk. Let us... Yeah, let's do that. And we are almost at the end of this siege. Here we go. I got a hostage. I have the Duchess's daughter, Lutwind. Look at here. I put a baby in the dungeon. Huh. I got some money. Do I have her actually in the dungeon? Oh no, she's just under house arrest. Okay. So this is the Duchess's daughter that I currently have, which basically like goes a long way to like ending the war. Yeah, the war score because I have captured the air and I'm occupying the enemy capital. So you're welcome. You're welcome, y'all. I did this. This was me. Like now we can all like if my allies can actually follow me, we can all, you know, go and rescue the Ravensburg area. So let's I'm gonna have to go through some hostile territory here. Oh, where are my allies going? They're peeling off. No, I can't face that army on my own. This depends on my allies coming with me. This is why we're allies. No, where are y'all going? Where are we going here? What's the plan? Like, I think we could knock these guys out. But y'all are wandering off somewhere else, so okay. I follow y'all, whatever. Jesus Christ, look at that. Where even are y'all going after this place? Why? Okay, fine. There's not even an objective here. You know, I'm gonna hang back. I don't see why we're going after, like, in this area. I'm gonna wait around for this army to go that way, and then I'm gonna take Alpsy. Oh no, they're coming for me. Okay, cool. Well, then I'm doing the runaway again. Oh, I'm... Yeah, no, she just barely started mentoring me. Yeah, no, that's not feasible. So I'm doing the big scaredy runaway again, and I don't even have a fast commander this time. I still don't know quite where my allies are going. Allies are always a little unreliable. Oh, they're coming at me. They're coming at me hard. I'm gonna go to home territory. They didn't take Ravensburg. I'm just gonna hang around near Nordlingen and wait and see what happens. Oh, there's another. Oh, Jesus Christ. So my top liege, who is now, oh, this guy. Okay, I thought there was a baby who was the liege of the but no, it's now this old guy. So there was Princess Aniko, who inherited it, and he was installed by faction demand. Okay. Is Aniko his child or no? No? Nothing? Okay. No relation? Okay. So this is now my top liege. Duke Velf, who seems to always be kicking up trouble. He's attacking Lombard. My top liege is attacking Lombardy. I don't care. I'm busy. Sitting around the map table with Mayor Adelheid and Mayor Ermele, discussing our strategy for the ongoing war. Adelheid bangs her fist on the table and loudly proclaims that we should charge the enemy directly and crush them with sheer might of our armies, while Ermele sits back, patiently advocates us to secure critical locations and wait for the enemy to come to us instead. Okay, so I can, yeah. Yeah, I think Dorothy would be won over by good old fist banging on a table. Like, that makes you pay attention, doesn't it? Okay. So this is a good place to stop because this video is already going on a little long. Right now, hanging back in Lornlingen, waiting to see where this army goes and maybe try to sneak in and kick out Alpsy, while my allies do whatever they're doing down here. I don't even know. I now have a new liege who is 7 years old, because my liege was torn apart by a bear during a hunt that I was supposed to be the master of, but I was off warring instead. So, it's kind of in a difficult emotional time. My husband has stopped even trying to romance me, which is for the best. And so we're just toddling along. I have another chance at Swabia, so this is good. So good place to stop. Thank you so much for continuing to follow along. I will see you on the next one.